you are a part of Market on Main. Help start Market on Main right here in Somerset. So for those who aren't familiar with Market on Main, talk a little bit about what that is.
Sure. We're a farmer's market downtown on Thursday nights. We're at the Judicial Center Plaza from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. and we go from June to September. So we have lots of farms, we have local artists and crafts people, and we have live music every week at 6.
So Market on Main is just not a food market. You have other vendors there too.
Yeah, we try to support the local arts and music community a lot with it makes it a little more interesting than just a farmer's market. I think more of a community event.
And it's every Thursday, June through September. What are the times that people can come?
5 p.m. to 8 p.m.
And what are some of the vendors that you have there? You mentioned farms. Is it individual people coming to sell their goods?
Yeah, we have quite a few producers who sell vegetables. But we also have some other farm products that you don't see sometimes at farmers markets. We have a lot of meats. We have raw milk cheese. We have a farm that makes granola by hand. We have somebody who makes dog treats using local ingredients. So
dog treats.
Yeah.
You can even get food for your dog at Market on Main.
Yeah.
That's pretty great. Now, what would you say in terms of encouraging people to come to Market on Main? People can get food from lots of different places, but how important do you feel that it is to support the local farmer and support the local artist?
Well, it keeps a lot of money in the local economy, first of all. I think that's really important. When you go to a big chain grocery store, so many cents of your dollar go out of the county and out of the state and even out of the country. But when you buy from a local farmer, those farmers spend their money here. And so there's also health benefits to eating good food. You can't buy junk food at the farmer's market. You're kind of forced to eat healthy. And it's also a lot of fun to get to know your farmer. Sometimes when you go to the grocery store, you get angry. You want to run somebody over with your cart or punch the self-checkout equipment. But
I get very angry that your cart rolls down the parking lot as you're trying to put your groceries in your car. Yes, I understand.
But hopefully at the farmer's market you're having fun and you get to run into old friends, and that's what I hear the most about the market is, oh, I ran into so-and-so, I hadn't seen them in years, and it's a great chance to catch up with people.
You helped start Market on Main, and how long has Market on Main been taking place here in Somerset?
Last year was our first year.
And how successful did you feel that it was?
Oh, it was great. I remember the first day that we set up, I was just paralyzed with anxiety because I had begged all these farmers to come. There's an evening market here, and people were like, nobody will come to an evening market. So I had to really convince people, and I just knew no one was going to come. But they did. They showed up. People have been really supportive and really excited, and all winter, people are like, when are you going to be back outside? We want to be back outside. We can't wait for the market to start again. So,
about how many people would you say participate in, not just vendors, but actually people who come to purchase on an average Thursday? How many people would you say?
It's so hard to tell. I know some people set counters to watch at their farmers markets, but we've never done that. I would say several hundred people, but it just depends on the weather a lot, too.
I know when Market on Main does take place, people start posting pictures on their Facebook pages of the fruits they've bought, the vegetables, the breads, and all of that type of thing. How many vendors do you have? Or if someone wants to be a vendor in Market on Main, how can they do that?
Yeah, we have around 25 regular vendors that are there every week. And then our artists, we kind of rotate through because so many want to be a part of it. And if they want to be a vendor, they just need to contact us through our website, which is marketonmainky.com, and we can send them an application, and there's just a process that we go through.
And do all the vendors have to participate every Thursday throughout the season, or can they just pick a Thursday and come?
Our farmers typically participate every Thursday. That's our goal anyway, but our artists can pick a day. That's what we usually do.
In terms of the artists, what kinds of goods do they have to sell?
Let's see. Last week we had somebody who was a blacksmith, and so they had necklaces and things they had made and fire pokers. We have someone doing wooden toys. I think next week we have somebody that makes jewelry. Just really everything. We have somebody that paints sometimes. It's just always something different. You never know what you're going to see.
Is Market on Main your main job, or do you have something else that you do as well?
I'm a freelance writer. I write children's books and magazine articles. The market is kind of just my volunteer project that now takes up all of my time.
Your love, your passion.
Yes,
You love
exactly.
the farmers market. So what types of children's books do you write? What are they about mostly?
I have a series about a water drop and his adventures through history. So,
A water drop.
Yeah, so he's like
That's very
with Lewis
interesting.
and Clark, and then he's in the American Revolution, and so it's always something different.
Is that is it published? Have you finished it?
Yeah, you can buy them on Amazon, or some small bookstores have them here. But
I will have to get that. My sister writes children's books as well,
yeah.
so I find children's books very interesting. We are talking with Jamie Aramini this morning. She started Market on Main last year, and it's back this year every Thursday from 5 to 8, June through September, Market on Main. And you mentioned live bands, and when we come back, we'll talk about some of those live bands and performances that we can have on Market on Main. And you're listening to Mid Mornings with Amy, presented by the Mole Hole of Somerset. Welcome back to Mid Mornings with Amy. It is Wednesday, June the 11th, and wherever you are this morning, I hope you are having a great Wednesday morning. We're talking with Jamie Aramini. She started Market on Main right here in Somerset last year, and it's back for its second year. It takes place every Thursday night from June through September from 5 to 8 p.m., and the Judicial Plaza, Jamie, is where all the vendors set up and where people can go.
Yep, that's the place.
You also mentioned that every Thursday there's live music, a live band or a live artist performs. And who's coming up this Thursday?
This week we have Stephen Gordon, who's coming down from Bowling Green. He's a really talented singer-songwriter, so we're really excited to have him here in Somerset.
Is this his first time performing on Market on Main?
He performed at our Farm to Fork dinner last year, but this is the first time performing at the farmers market. So
This region has lots of local singers and songwriters and bands, and if one of them would like to be a part of Market on Main, how do they do that?
they can just visit our website at marketonmainky.com and send us an email telling us what they do and maybe a link to some of their music. So.
We will put your website address on our Facebook page at Somerset 106 so that if people want to get in touch with you, they can do that. You also mentioned during the break that people can get dinner at Market on Main, not just buy the fruits and vegetables and the goods, but dinner. So what types of dinners can people pick up?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, first of all, we have 5W Farms, who is a farm here in Pulaski County that grows all their own beef, and they grill up hamburgers every week at the market. So that's one option. And we also have Cedar Creek Farm, which they make pizza right at the market. They have a pizza oven they bring to the market, and they use ingredients from their farm on the pizzas. And this year they're also growing the wheat to grind for the flour for their pizza.
That is truly a homemade pizza.
Yeah, exactly. So we're really excited about that. So our hope is that people will come, shop for their vegetables, eat some dinner, bring a folding chair, and stay and listen to the music.
Well, the time from 5 to 8 is good for that because people are getting off work. They can go to Market on Main, have dinner, shop, and then, like you said, stay and watch a great performance. Now, if the weather happens to be bad on a Thursday and it's raining or storming, what happens to Market on Main?
Well, certainly if it's dangerously storming, we don't want people to come out, but we'll still be there. We may have less vendors, but we'll definitely still be there. But if it's just a light rain, we would really love you to still come out. We would love you more. Our favorite customers are the ones who come
when it's raining.
When it's raining, yes.
Do you sell umbrellas?
No, but that's a really good idea. We should just have some in stock.
That way no one will have an excuse to not come to Market on Main, even when it rains. In case we have a few people just joining us, tell everybody again what Market on Main is, and make sure you tell them again that it's all local people with local products.
The Market on Main is a farmer's market here in Pulaski County on Thursday nights from 5 to 8 p.m., June through September, and we have a mix of local farmers and artists and everything there. Either the farmer has grown themselves or the artist has made themselves. We don't allow people to resell things, so unless they're lying to us, hopefully they're growing everything that they're selling. So it's a great way to support local businesses.
And about how many vendors do you say you have every Thursday?
About 25 to 30.
And it's all around the Judicial Plaza, so that's where people need to go.
Yeah,
correct?
It's all around the plaza. You can't miss it. If you go around the square, you'll see us, and it's a great time to bring the kids. My kids come in their swimming trunks and play in the fountain all night, so it's lots of fun for everybody.
You, again, have started the farmer's market. What are some of your favorite things to buy at the farmer's market? I know you mentioned you grow your own vegetables a lot, but what do you like at the market?
I really like a lot of the value-added goods like granola, and Sweetgrass Granola has this great chocolate granola, and it's made with Kentucky honey and sorghum, so it's not full of a bunch of fake sugar, but it's so good. That's my favorite guilty pleasure, but it's not really guilty because there's no sugar. And I like all the breads and all the things, and I really, really like bacon from the farmer's market.
You can get bacon at the farmer's market.
Yeah,
Good more, did you hear that? Bacon at the farmer's market.
I feel like now when I eat grocery store bacon, it's just not
the same.
No.
Well, I am really excited to come this Thursday, and I would encourage everyone to do the same. Come to Market on Main, because apparently you're getting some really, really good food, a homemade dinner, and vegetables and goods from local farmers and local people making local goods, and that's important to our economy, and it's important to keep everything, when possible, here local. And Jamie, we're going to take another quick break, and we'll come right back. We're talking with Jamie Aramini. She is the founder, can we call you the founder of Market on Main?
Fine.
She is the founder of Market on Main, that takes place every Thursday night from 5 to 8, June through September, at the Judicial Plaza in downtown Somerset. Thank you so much for joining us this morning on Mid-Mornings with Amy. We've been talking with Jamie Aramini. She is the founder of Market on Main. And Jamie, so good to have you. And our new intern, Zach, good to have you in the studio with us as well. Jamie, it's important to remind people that the farmers market does accept SNAP benefits.
Yeah, that's right. They just need to come to the market tent, and we'll help them get set up with that.
And you also want to thank some of your sponsors, because you do have a lot of people who help make the market possible.
I do. Watershed Arts Alliance, Applied Behavioral Advancements, Lake Point Dental Care, Comfort Keepers, Bruce Orwin Attorney, First and Farmers, Citizens, Downtown Development, Southern Performance Center, Eastway Market, South Kentucky RECC, and Wilson and Company CPAs.
Jamie, thank you so much. And don't forget, Market on Main, right here at the Judicial Plaza in Somerset, every Thursday, 5 to 8 p.m. from June through September. Have a great day, everybody, and I'll see you tomorrow.